The Queen of Shadows. In the small town of Riverbend, nestled deep in the heart of Louisiana, lived a girl named Ayanna. She was quiet, introverted, and often kept to herself, spending most of her time reading in the old library or wandering the nearby woods. Ayanna had always felt different, like she didn't quite belong in the world around her. One stormy evening, Ayanna was sifting through the attic of her grandmother's old house. She stumbled upon a dusty, leather-bound book hidden in a wooden chest. The cover was adorned with intricate designs and symbols she didn't recognize. Curious, she opened the book and found it filled with handwritten notes and strange illustrations. As she read, she discovered it was a journal belonging to an ancestor named Queen Nyala, an African queen who ruled a powerful kingdom centuries ago. The journal spoke of magic, mystery, and a hidden realm called the Shadowlands. One entry caught Ayanna's eye. The bloodline of the queen remains strong. The heir shall return to the Shadowlands and reclaim her throne. Ayanna's heart raced as she read the words. Could she be the heir mentioned in the journal? Driven by a mix of fear and fascination, she decided to investigate further. That night, as thunder rumbled and rain lashed against the windows, she performed the ritual described in the journal. She lit candles, chanted ancient words, and used a piece of her own blood to unlock the doorway to the Shadowlands. The air shimmered, and a portal opened before her, swirling with dark energy. Trembling, she stepped through and found herself in a world unlike any she had ever seen. The Shadowlands were a place of eternal twilight, with a sky that glowed a deep, eerie purple. Strange plants and trees twisted in unnatural shapes, and the air was thick with the scent of magic. As Ayanna ventured deeper into this otherworldly realm, she felt a powerful presence calling to her. She soon arrived at a grand, ancient palace, its walls covered in dark ivy and its towers reaching toward the sky. At the entrance stood a figure draped in a flowing black cloak. The figure removed their hood to reveal a regal woman with piercing eyes and an air of authority. It was Queen Nyala, her ancestor, who had somehow been preserved through the ages. Welcome, Ayanna, Queen Nyala said, her voice echoing with power. I have been waiting for you. Ayanna was stunned. How do you know my name? We are bound by blood, the queen replied. You are my descendant, the rightful heir to the throne of the Shadowlands, and you possess the ancient power of our lineage. Confused but intrigued, Ayanna followed Queen Nyala into the palace. Inside, the walls were adorned with murals depicting battles, rituals, and scenes of a prosperous kingdom. The queen led Ayanna to a grand hall where an ornate throne sat atop a dais. Sit, Queen Nyala commanded. Ayanna hesitated but felt an irresistible pull toward the throne. As she sat, a surge of energy coursed through her veins. Visions of the past flashed before her eyes, battles fought, spells cast, and the kingdom thriving under her ancestors' rule. She saw herself commanding armies, wielding magic, and protecting her people. The queen knelt before Ayanna. You are the Queen of Shadows, a vampire with the power to rule and protect this realm. Embrace your heritage and fulfill your destiny. Ayanna felt a transformation within her, her senses heightening, her strength growing. She realized the truth of her heritage. She was a vampire queen destined to lead the Shadowlands. She looked down at her ancestor, who smiled with pride. Rise, my queen, Nyala said. Your reign begins now. Ayanna's fear melted away, replaced by a sense of purpose and belonging she had never felt before. She stood, her presence commanding and regal. The palace seemed to respond, the air buzzing with energy. Over the following months, Ayanna embraced her role, learning the ancient magic and wisdom of her lineage. She ruled the Shadowlands with fairness and strength, her power unmatched. She brought peace and prosperity to the realm, her legend growing with each passing day. But she never forgot her roots. Ayanna made frequent visits to the human world, ensuring her grandmother's legacy was honored and that the bridge between the realms remained strong. She was no longer the loner from Riverbend. She was Ayanna, the Queen of Shadows, a powerful vampire ruling a mystical kingdom, forever linked to both her past and her future.